video, I describe my watering station build.
Under the chicken watering station. There are basically two types of commercial watering systems. You have the cup and you have the nipple. Both of them use a standard 1/4 inch national pipe type thread. So they come with the die that you need, and that die requires a, if you see down here, an 11/32 drill. So basically just drill the hole and then tap in the threads. So one of the differences is this one has to be on the side of the pipe and this one goes under. So I made holes along the pipe every 16 inches and I alternated them by 90 degrees. That's it for the hole. And you just tap it in. Make sure you're exactly perpendicular to the pipe with this thread tool. And you back it out. Then you can see both the nipple and the cup fit that hole. One thing I want to say is I like using the 1-inch pipe because the 1-inch pipe has a closer to flat surface and you get a better seal. So this nipple wants a flat surface and the 1-inch pipe is closer to flat surface. The walls are also a little bit thicker so you get a little more threads and the pipe is stronger and it doesn't cost that much. Okay, they're all mounted and ready to go. One thing I want to say is that I also like to put a gate valve at the end. This is so I can flush it, so I don't cap off the end. I put this valve so I can open it up and flush it out and clean it every once in a while. The other thing you need to buy, it's called a bulkhead, and I have the link for it in the description, but it's the key piece that allows you to drill a hole in a bucket or other container and then connect your PVC pipe. The PVC pipe just threads into it and then you glue your pipe into that fitting. I used a 1 5/8" bit to drill that hole and it's going to fit in there. 1 5/8" bit was just very tight. I was able to thread that in, so I almost don't need the seal. But then you put on this rubber washer and then this nut. I say to hand tighten, but I happen to have a huge wrench, so I'm using it, but not overdoing it. And here it is integrated into the Coop. That's the inside of the bulkhead connector. And I just made a little shelf for it. Drilled the hole. Comes out the other side. Now I'll show you what the chicks look like. So I don't even know if they can reach it yet. Put it a little high, but that's the nipple and that's the cup. I couldn't decide which one, so I'm using both, and let's see which ones the chicks like. And that's the feeder. And it was a novelty at first. They're eating a lot of feed, but now they're back to eating grass and bugs, which is what we really want. That's it. So now I have the nesting box, the watering system, and the feeding system. The final touch is this valve that I have that I can open up and back flush the system.
Now my tractor coop is completely finished and in service. I enjoyed the journey. Hope you did too.